What's going on, everyone? It's Russ over at A Plus Junk Removal in Rochester, New York, and Sarasota, Florida. So today I want to talk to you guys about if you're just getting started, some of the mandatory things that you have to do. Okay, this is how you're going to start your business. Day one. Hey, I'm going to start a junk removal business. What do I got to do? How do I get jobs? I need jobs. What the fuck you do? Okay. That is not the first thing you got to do. I'm going to tell you the first thing you got to do. The first thing you got to do is save fucking money. Okay? Because what I'm about to tell you after this does nothing if you have money saved up or a credit card and good credit. Okay? The next thing you have to do is form your business. Okay? Now, this is going to determine how you want to set up your business. Some people out here think that a DBA is the way to go. If anybody in your life tells you that you should start a business with just a DBA, you punch that person in the face and never talk to him again because he's as fucking dumb as it gets. He doesn't know shit. If you open up the business as just a DBA, you have absolutely no legal protection whatsoever at all. You hit someone in your car, everything you own personally is gone. Everything. It doesn't matter, your house, your kids, everything. Do not become a DBA. Fuck that. Okay? You can do an LLC, which is what a lot of guys do. This is all basically just how you form taxes, file taxes at the end of the year. You can form an LLC. You can form what they call as a C Corp, and then you can form what we call as an S Corp. And I personally am an S Corp. The reason I'm an S Corp is because S Corp offers a ton of protections for you in case you get sued. Your personal assets are covered. Also, the taxes are so much easier to do at the end of the year as an S Corp because you don't have to file corporate and personal. It just flows right through to your personal taxes. You file for both all in one. It's cheaper at the end of the year to file as an S Corp, plus there's a lot of protections. So you can become an S Corp. Now, you can do this yourself. If you think that you want to go out and save some money, you can go to LegalZoom. There's Rocket Lawyer. There's a bunch of different ones online. You can do it. But you're going to have to form one of these, typically somewhere along the line. You're going to have to do this, and that cost is somewhere between about $500 if you do it yourself and you call a couple people. Maybe cheaper if you do it like on LegalZoom. I think you can do an LLC for like $150 or some shit like that. To about $1,500 if you get an attorney involved. I would spend the money here and talk to an attorney and have it done the right way in your state. I would absolutely go an S Corp or a C Corp. I would stay away from LLCs just because of the taxes and how you got to file them. And just based on what my accountant told me, LLC for what I do, this business isn't the way to go. So an S Corp is for that. So now that you've formed your business, you're going to get all of the stuff. You're going to go down and you're going to get a bank account. Now, that's the second thing you're going to get is a bank account because you can't do shit without a bank account because you got to have where the money goes. You got to have where the money comes out. You can't get a credit card unless you form the business. You can't get a credit card in your business name unless you have a business formed with an EIN. If you're asking me what an EIN number is, that's an employee identification number. It comes from the government and your state, mostly from the federal government. It is the same for both. If you get an EIN number and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, for federal, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for state. It's the same number, okay? So anyway, you're going to get a bank account. Bank account's going to be what you fund everything for, okay? So now you've gone out, you formed your business, you got your bank account open, you saved up some money, and you're going to put in $1,000 into your bank account to start, okay? Now, once you have your bank account established, now you can go out and you can register your vehicles in the business name. You do not want to have your vehicle in your personal name because you cannot write the thing off. So what I suggest is you take your truck or your equipment, whatever you have, you put it in the business name. If you're starting out and you have a Ford F-350 and you're going to use that to pull that, then go for it. Try it out. But if you see it's working, you immediately transfer the truck into the business name. Especially if you have payments, because you can write all the payments off, all the insurance off, all the mileage, all the gas, all the repairs, all that stuff, right? So this is what you want to do. You want to get everything in a business name that you're going to use. You know what you haven't done yet? A job. There's a reason. Okay? So now, You get a business name, you do all this stuff, you get all your equipment into the business name, and now you're ready to do some marketing. I've got my truck, I've got it all set up, it's all legal, I'm ready to go. Now you're going to spend some money. Now this is what I suggest to everybody, okay? You're going to want to go out and get a website. There's some guys out here, I know JRA does it, I think Dominate does it. I think a bunch of the marketing guys will build you your website. You can do it on a monthly installment for those guys. They build the website and then you pay them monthly until it's paid off. Some of them just lease you the site and you never own it. So then if you say, I don't like you, and you leave, you need a new website made and everything is gone. You can buy a website. Okay, now if you buy a website, you own it. You can do whatever you want. I buy them. My websites are somewhere between $400 to $4,500, built out with landing pages and everything else. I know you don't have the money; it's expensive. Let me show you something real quick. So you pay $300 a month, and they tell you that the website costs you, I don't know, $7,000. Okay, you pay $300 a month for 15 months. Whatever. Some don't even let you have it. They just say it's $300 a month to host your website and build it out. Most of the people that are doing this, they just have like a copy and paste. It's usually like a WordPress site of some sort. It's a very basic site. They do good sites. They look good. They work good. They perform good and everything else. But remember, this is a monthly cost that you're never going to get rid of. This is a one-time shot that you don't have to worry about. So 10 years from now, you still have the site. You can still go back and edit it for free. You can still go have your web guy go and add landing pages and all that other stuff, okay? I buy the website because I just think it's a lot easier. So now you're going to get a website. You're going to go get your GMB, which is Google My Business. You're going to have an address for that. You're going to have to have a website for that. You're going to go through a whole bunch of stuff. You're going to have to get a video or a mailer, and they don't mail them out anymore. You have to do a video. It's like a 2-minute long video, and it's a real pain in the ass. It takes a while to get. But so now you still haven't done a job. It's just still no fucking jobs, okay? Because you saved money, you made an LLC, you got your bank account, you got your business name, you got the website up, you got all this stuff going. Now you're ready to go and get some business, okay? This is what I would suggest for all of you new guys before you get on here in your mom and pop trailer with wood that's fallen off and bungee corded and duct taped, and you guys look like just absolute dog shit going down the road because you're trying to make some money, okay? This is one of those things. If let's say you go out in your little jalopy trailer, okay, and you're driving down the road, whoo, yay, I bought a trailer, I'm going to go and, woohoo, I'm going to start my junk removal company. And because you don't have a lot of money and you wanted to start this, the side of the wall falls off because it's half broken, rotted fucking fiberboard, and shit goes all over the road and causes an accident. Well, I can tell you right now, you'll never own another business in your life, because anything you own at that point forward is subject to the person that hit your car and you hurt and killed or whatever the hell you did to them, okay? So this is why you don't just go out and say, fuck, you know what? I saw this Russ guy and he told me I could make $1,000, and I saw all these guys on YouTube making $35,000, $50,000 a month. This is it. I'm going to go do it. Mom, can I take your boat trailer and put some fucking sides on it and go out and do it? No, okay? This is the proper way to start the business, in my opinion. Now, everybody else is going to have a different opinion. I don't really care what your opinion is, but this is the way I would do it, because now you have everything done. Now, when you go out and you get your Google ads, guess what's going to happen? Your GMB is going to work for you. Now, that's free advertising, Google. Now, so far in the wintertime, in the last 6 months, in the last 6 weeks, I'm sorry, not 6 months, I've had 28,000 people see my Google page for free. Okay? In Florida, I've had 800 people see it for free. Google My Business, and now you have to do it through Maps, is probably the greatest free advertising you could do. But you can't advertise for something if you don't fucking have it. So go out and get the shit you need. Get the GMB. Go and get your website done. Buy it if you have to. Put it on a credit card. Who gives a fuck? If you think this is going to work, put the stuff on a credit card and go out. Now, there's some of these guys out here that are cash only. That's great. You can be cash only. You're not going to do well. You're going to get by. You're going to have a half-ass company that you can do, 50 to 100 grand. You can make decent money, 50 to 80 grand a year. You can do that. That's a lot of money by a lot of people's standards. I get it. If you're looking to buy or build a business that you can sell, don't listen to the guys that are on Craigslist like, oh, look, I got 4 trucks for $15,000, and I've got all different types of trucks. They're all a piece of shit, okay? Stop listening to people, one in particular on Facebook, or on YouTube, because he's absolute garbage, okay? And if you want to know who he is, this is what you're looking for. This guy here, whoever listens to this guy, you should be out of business because that guy don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Anyway, this is the way that you should structure it before you even advertise, before you do anything. You need to have these in place because when you go to a customer's house in your broke down jalopy trailer and you say, Mary, I'm going to come out here and I'm going to pick up this for $100 cash only. I don't take checks. I don't take credit cards. I don't take Venmo. I don't take PayPal. Cash only. You have a giant, I don't know if you can see this, but it's a giant red flag that screams you're not a real fucking business. If you want it to grow and you want to get to the point where all these guys on YouTube are making all this money, you don't listen to this guy, number one. And number two, structure the business the right way because you're not going to make $50,000 a month with a DBA and a fucking broke down trailer that doesn't work.